Well, that was fun. I just decided to start storming as soon as I decided to start streaming, so hopefully everything stays stable. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to the first episode of Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation, actually on PlayStation. I'm Kat. I'm your host. This is the Lady Alaros Network channel, and I guess this could be a retro metal. I am playing an old game, and I'm playing it on an old machine. So I guess I could get away with either one of my pre-rolls for this. I've got a blog post coming up actually on what makes an old game old and how should I be classifying old games. I'm saving the blog post for next week since I won't be streaming next week. I'll be on vacation. But I figured I can schedule a couple blog posts to go up in the meantime to keep the content flowing. So welcome. It is warm in here. I have a fan pointed right at me from the air conditioning vent right to me. So we'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward. This is the one I'm actually looking forward to the most. I think this is the one that This is like what started it all. This is what really got me back into gaming as a hobby. This was a very significant portion of my senior year of undergrad. Was playing this game with my friends, by which I mean it was community sport. Whoever was playing, everybody else was watching and generally taking notes. There was all kinds of shenanigans involving hiding memory cards because me, were getting too close to the end and other people wanted to be first. I don't remember if I was first or not. I do remember I beat it. I did beat Emerald. I did beat Ruby, which we're not doing in this stream. I'm not going to try to do that. That's so much grinding. Some of my old save files, I'm shocked and depressed at some of the hour listings. So I've got the PlayStation hooked up. It's on a table. I can't really point the camera at it because it's on a table under the desk so that all the cords reach, but I have it's my PlayStation. I'll play you the BIOS sound if you really, really want to. Back off your headphones if I do. But this is what we're using. So we have discs. Well, disc 1 is in there already. Disc 2 and disc 3. It's not even the greatest hits. It's the OG. Hey, cool. Howdy. It's okay. Cool, thanks. I'm starting a little early because I have to end right on time, and I know I'm gonna want to leave myself some buffer for this. So yeah. This is the guide I used when I was in. This is the one we had passed around. It was my college roommate had the game, and her boyfriend. There were a bunch of our friends got an apartment together, and they had a PlayStation 2, and that's basically where the game lived because that's where everybody hung out was at their apartment. This is the one we had. I do have the Brady Games one around here somewhere too. I did buy this one eventually. The Brady Games official. TBH, I probably know it off by heart. I'm probably going to remember most of it. That might need a couple of maps or what have you. I'll probably end up using the Versus one just because it's the one I know the best. But I'm going to see. I shouldn't need this too much, except for maybe like codes for like I don't actually remember the safe in Nibelheim code. I don't actually remember the rocket code. So we'll need it for that, but we shouldn't need it for where to get stuff and how to solve. I might need it for the clock puzzle. Although the clock puzzle is a lot harder and then we'll talk about this when we get there. This book, the Versus, was actually based on the Japanese version. They used the Japanese. Remember, this is back when things didn't get simultaneous worldwide releases, so they used the Japanese version to write this. And there's some stuff in there that either is translated weird or was taken out between the two. There's like a test area that they took out between the two games. So that's kind of cool. So let's switch over. So we've got here. You have to level. I think I set the levels okay. Yeah, through massive amounts of adapter trickery, I have this running so that I can hear it in my headphones, and you can hear it on stream. And we're getting the original hardware. I hope the PlayStation holds up. So we're gonna go to continue just so I can show you. Obviously, this is kind of like that. That's my yes. I'm using real hardware because that's how long it's taking. So you can see I've got. This is probably one of my master games. This is probably one of my master games. That's absolutely. I just beat the game. We're going to be erasing a bunch of these. So, I've got 2 memory cards in. That's not what I wanted to do. It's going to tell me to insert disk 3. So, let me do this. I'm going to reset the console so that you guys can see. Because we have to watch this at least once. Oh, that BIOS sound that we missed. While we're waiting for this to load back up, I'm just going to remind everybody that Twitch is celebrating Pride and Black Lives Matter. 10 cents for each paid sub, gift sub, or 300-bit cheer goes to the Trevor Project and the National Black Justice Coalition. And that's just on not just on my channel, that's on every channel. So no matter who you watch on Twitch, just know that if you're supporting them, then some of that money is going to some really good causes this month. So we get, one of my projects today was I ripped the remake soundtrack to my phone so I can listen to it when I'm away next week. And just this piece, I love. The prelude is just it's just a really, really... It's Tetsuya Nomura! Character designer. Somewhere I have JPEGs from the 90s of the key art from all this of the key art. Not old enough? Sorry, 4 a.m. Alright, new game. I'm probably gonna have to do some remapping of controllers because this is all different. Kids don't realize how when we saw this, the pre-rendered cutscene was just such a huge, huge deal. And yes, the characters look like this was earth-shattering in 1997. I used the roundness of the meteor to calibrate the... I very specifically had to change the aspect ratio on this also. Because the upscaler again wanted to make it widescreen, and this is decidedly not widescreen. How are the audio levels, by the way? My recording sounded good, but that sometimes my recordings don't match what Twitch actually gives you. It's your girl, Jessie! Just so on point. The whole... I'm gonna try not to gush too much about the remake. Okay, I gotta remember that this is not even... This is so old, it's not even analog. Okay, potion. Okay, that's run. I think it's press circle to win. No, you didn't miss much, Rex. All you missed was me blowing your brains out with the BIOS noise. Yeah, I said I started a little early tonight. Just press circle to win. I'm so weak. This is awful. I'm so used to playing this game and oh, so powerful. Alright, get some gil. We'll need that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we are dead. If I can... Alright. I want... I don't actually remember how to do this. Circle and square fine. I want to swap circle and X. So going for a 6-time counter hit plus 1 death blow build for Cloud? Maybe. Maybe. How do I... Oh, press start to customize. Right. I can read the game to play the game. Okay, so I want X to be select, and I want circle to be... Or X to be cancel and circle to be select. That's better. I could totally do that. It's your boy Wedge. Wedge, talk to me, Wedge. Oh, no. It's Budget Charlie Sheen. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? Also, he's really hot. What's he doing with us here in Avalanche? Hold it, Jesse. He was in Soldier. He quit them and now is one of us. Didn't catch your name. And we're just going to go with the default names, except we are going to rename Aerith Aerith. Because it's my game and I can do what I want. I'm Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Jesse's Thirst, yes. Jesse's Thirst not appearing in this game. A little bit. The hell are you all doing? I thought you told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust ya. If you push the directional button while pushing cancel button to run earlier marked X. Let's circle now. So, first thing you're going to notice is that the localization of this game is awful. I believe it was done by one guy. And I feel like it was like one guy I always like to get in a few fights in here. I like to level up. The power leveling is going to start early. Yeah, just one guy. This poor guy with like... And we're going without the spotlight today if I can avoid it. Just press X to win. Some poor intern in a back office, yeah. With a Japanese to English dictionary. Like, Google Translate could probably do a better job. Also want some extra money. Intruder, intruder, intruder. If you just hold down X, it literally just instant selects and you win. It is literally... Right now it's press X to win. Alright, get going. Getting a couple fights just to warm up a little bit. Like FF7 full day to win, yep. It's your boy Wedge, it is Cats. I'll secure the escape passage. Concentrate on the mission, Cloud. Jeez, we're really gonna blow this huge furnace up? That'll be something to see. Wedge and his kitty cats. Wedge is obviously like my favorite character in Remake because he is the cat whisperer. So here's your motor drives. Intruder, intruder. One whole hit point. So this is a mono drive. Yeah, I know. We're going to see a lot of stuff that we're going to recognize a little bit. I know. 253 more hits and it would have had me. All right. So here's Mako Reactor. Yo, this your first time in a reactor. No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of the planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just hurry. That's it. You coming with me from now on. Code deciphered. While you sleep, while you eat, while you do everything it is required to live. Thirsty girl is thirsty. Alright, I know that there's a box over here. Like I said, there's not a lot I'm actually going to need to consult the guide for. How am I going to... And I'm sure everybody wants to know the answer to the question, are you going to do the chocobo thing? I don't know yet. Push that button over there. Switch on. Because Cloud has to tell you that he switched the thing on. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, and that'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Yeah, Chocobo, yeah, if I can figure out, if I can do the same thing, if I can do the fast one, maybe. I know there's ways to do it in just a couple of hours that you use the PS. I don't know how well it's going to work just because the console is pretty far away from me. Like, I know I've seen it done, but I've never seen it done on the hardware. I've only ever seen it done on, like, the Steam version. I assume it's in the hardware, but I don't know if I can actually make... Did you do it on a on a legit PS1? Okay. Like, I assume it's in the game because it has to do with how the game is coded. I'll have to play with it. I can maybe move the PlayStation for that. Push the OK button in front of a ladder to grab onto it. After that, use the directional button to move up and down. Stuff. Give stuff. Did something to expedite the process. Yeah, I'm gonna look up. Crud, we're both in the back. So, these stupid guys. Bye. I probably should have used magic. Because Cloud's gonna do, like, no damage to this guy. So the trick I used at the beginning of this fight was if you... L and R are your run buttons, so if you hold down the top two shoulder buttons, you run. But if you just tap them when you're back attacked, at least it turns your characters around so you don't take double damage. What does Jesse have to say? Push the OK... Yes, you told me that. Thanks, Jesse. No, we get... Did you pretend to make a live of Final Fantasy Remake? Oh, we're gonna play that eventually. That's happening. That's the last thing that we're gonna play. We're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play Dirge, and then we're gonna play that. We have Minecrafter, we have long-term plans on this channel. We plan well into the distant future. Speaking of, all of Crisis Core is now uploaded. YouTube did complain about the last, I hate this one. The last, installment because of the song. It's like, it's not a copyright strike, you just might get ads. Okay, I'm fine with that. Save point! Okay. So what we're gonna do... These are the actual memory cards. These are the original memory cards that I have had since I've had the system. So you'll start there. We're gonna double save just to... Okay, that's what I thought. I have 3 cards and I'm pretty sure they're all full. That way we have backups. Hey, 48K, welcome back. Yeah, backups are good, especially when you're using 20-year-old hardware. As I figure, I bought this. So when I graduated and I didn't have my roommate's PlayStation anymore, but I was completely addicted to this game, I had to buy my own PlayStation. That was my graduation present to myself. So this is a vintage, circa 1999 PlayStation 1. I think go through the door. Oh wait, do we go through the door or do we go across the... You go across the bridge, okay. Thought so. With memory card, so yeah, so it's the... This is... Everything's the stuff that I've had... I don't think I can... No, I can't do that yet. I want to equip it, I know what it is! When we blow this place, this ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Capture is looking pretty good. Thanks. Oh, good. Like I said, I did some test recordings. I was pretty happy with it. But you never, test recordings and what actually comes out the other side of Twitch sometimes are completely different things. 1999, so not the very first one with that expansion slot used for region lock bypassing. I don't know. I'll post a picture on the blog of the back of it and you guys can tell me. It doesn't have the slot on front that I think was it on the front or on the back? Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch and make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, be my guest. Definitely on the back, okay. Because this one watch out! This isn't just a reactor. I've got a later revision that doesn't have... Parallel port is on the... Yeah, I have the serial and the parallel ports on the back. I can't actually get the cover off to get at the parallel. But you don't... Not the PS one, huh? Cloud's tripping out. Hurry up! Sorry. I do know that this one has the parallel port and the serial port. Mine is the launch edition with the AVRCA jacks on the back. Okay, yeah, mine is the one that has the proprietary cable. I do know that. Yeah, post an image. Absolutely. I have that turned on. Bolt this sucker! Yeah! Locked on target. Stay on target. Oh. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. I can't look and fight the guard scorpion at the same time. That's... Cloud, what's wrong? You turned off your targeting computer. I don't need to target things. I feel like I could get through this fight without using the potions. Oh, shoot! No! Oh, I hate when... Be careful! Attack while the tail's up! It's gonna counterattack with its laser, and of course Barrett's gonna attack because I had it... I hate this! This is the one big problem with this. Is that you had the attack queued up. I mean, it did partially fill our limit gauges, so that's super helpful. I like that the very deliberate moving of the camera to tell you that it's safe to do this again. Yeah, no, this is... There's a lot of patience involved in this. many hit points does this dude have? I don't have to assess all the things in this game. Yes, please, run up my limit gauge. I love that you can kind of see when it fades out all the different polys that are used to render. The function out of nowhere. Yeah, that was funny. That was good, Rex. Coworker gave it to me last year. I was quite happy that I have some compat issues. So, assault gun. That is a new weapon for Barrett. We're going to equip that. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. But plenty of time to assault and to equip a new weapon. Come on, Cloud. I know! The fake Nixie Tube counter in this game, like, that is an absolutely great aesthetic. I have always loved the fake Nixie Tubes, because they use it when, like, you're doing, like, the safe in the Nibelheim mansion. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks! That was just... they use it for all of it. Anytime you have like a timer or something on the screen, and I love it. Just such a great for the whole diesel punk aesthetic of the game. It's such a perfect way to do that. I want counter materia. I want it so bad. No game sound? You should be. Oh, did I not? Yeah, there is definitely game sound going through the card. Yeah, no, there's definitely... So, Rex... Yeah, no, the game sound was definitely working in my test records. Do you want it louder? I don't like to have the game sound up to super loud because I don't... Yeah, I don't like to have things... It's my stream and I want to be able to talk over the game if I feel like it. Biggs, let's go. Oh, Jesse's got to do it. So yeah, if you don't save Jesse, then you actually have to go back and do it. I think it's Biggs this time. Yeah, it's just... Like, for me, it's, you know, the... Although for a Final Fantasy game, I guess the sound is pretty important. Uematsu's music is just so good! I upped the game music a little, does that help? I'm also mousing with my offhand when I do, so... My ears only have about a 12 decibel SNR. And what I'm hearing in here is not what the game is capturing. What I'm hearing is raw audio out of the adapter, because I have it. So I'm upscaling it. This is gonna sound super dumb. Sounds all the same to me. Okay, it's considerably better. Thank you. Okay, perfect. This is gonna sound colossally dumb, but it's how I made this work. I am upscaling it into the Elgato box, and then pulling it back out of the Elgato box and converting it to VGA to run on the same LCD that my the GS uses. So I actually have the system saver is actually on because that's what the monitor's plugged into. I had to reach back and just shut the GS is shut off. Don't worry. And then there's an audio 3.5 millimeter jack on the adapter for audio out, and that's what I'm pumping into my headset. Also, that was thunder. Also, it is storming here. Because obviously as soon as I go online, so if I go away suddenly, it's because the power flickered. It shouldn't. I think to do any of this just reminds me that I need to mess with my audio stuff with my upscaler. The last time I did it, it was a weird balance thing. I didn't notice anything weird, Rex. And yet, I think 48K, I think to do any of the streaming that we do, Wedge's pants are on fire! Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at the Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train! Hey! If it's about your money, save it till we're back at the hideout. I think I also want... I definitely heard it on the VOD when I was using my Dreamcast and PS2. The Super NT worked. Okay, maybe the Dreamcast. I think I've only really seen you with the Super NT. Because I know your Final Fantasy V streams have sounded fine. Since that's direct HDMI, not upscaler. Oh, maybe. Excuse me, what happened? Oh. Because we are gunning for the Aerith date, because it's canon, we are going to use this to make sure that we get... Because I actually don't remember how the love points work. Blah, 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 blah. If you want to be a nice guy, nothing happened, and then comment on her flowers. Okay. Yeah, this is a decision point. This is the first conversation tree that decides that starts feeding into your love points for the date sequence. Oh, these, do you like them? They're only a gill. Buy one. So I've now scored love points with Aerith. So this whole, if you do this whole exchange that way, then you get a love point. I just couldn't remember which one was. So we saw this area of Sector 8 in Crisis Core, and this is obviously not as well detailed, but you can see here's the fountain and everything, here's Loveless Avenue. Here's the... You there! Oh, heck yeah, we're gonna fight them! I want that sweet, sweet XP! And I want that sweet, sweet kills, because I want to start running up my limit gauge. Really? That didn't do the thing? So I need to use Braver 7 or 8 times, I can't remember which, and that'll unlock Cross Slash, and then... There's a whopping good storm out there. Don't worry, everything's plugged into like search strips and whatnot. I have to kill, I think, 60 enemies total, and then I'll get unlock my first level 2 break, whatever it is, and then that's how it works. So you can 100% game the system. So like, you know, I want Cloud and I'm gonna want Aerith because obviously her level 4 break is super useful for a couple of the temple bosses. Yes, we'll just fight them. So this is, 6 or 7 enemies towards that total to get my level 2 break. So I'm being pincered. It's not a big deal. Hit the dude behind me. So this mission that took a couple of hours in the remake has taken us 20 minutes? 30 minutes? 20 minutes? Something like that? Over here! That's as far as you go. I don't have time to be messing around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him! I like how sometimes in the pre-rendered cutscenes they look reasonably like people, and then sometimes they still look like blocky Lego people. Like they super couldn't... My scaler is the analog in-out only, then I have a VGA to HDMI converter, then my HDMI capture. Oh yeah, so I'm going through the scaler to the HDMI and then back out of the HDMI and then back down to VGA. So I'm impressed that it looks as good as it probably would. If I showed you a photograph of the LCD, it probably doesn't look as good as it does for you guys, but it's for me to monitor gameplay, not for any other. I know what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, the point of the scaler is to make analog input digital. Do you think Cloud's gonna fight to the end for Avalanche? The hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Cutting dialogue. If y'all weren't such screw-ups. I like new Barrett better than OG Barrett. Hey Barrett, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. Which is weird because it makes it sound like they're all doing this for money. Knock, knock, open the door. Yeah, Barrett's recharacterization was they did a great job. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. You damn right you late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. Hey, Envy! But they are all doing this for the money. There's a group of mercenaries and bandits, a parent-loving hippie. But in the new one, it seems like Cloud's the only one in it for the money. Big Southern Baptist preacher energy. Envy and an FF7 related Steve. Never thought I'd see the day. I know her. That's as close as they get. Can I just say that with the amount of cursing in part 1 of the remake, I can't wait for Sid. I'm here to support, not support the game. Aw, thanks, Envy. Haven't everybody worried about that? You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. And technically, they're all canon. Well, I'm taking it out of your money, hot stuff. Wake up! We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you're great back there, bro. Why does everyone keep calling me that? Budget Charlie Sheen! We'll do it better next week. He kind of looks a little like Budget Charlie Sheen. And see, this is... Jessie does... Like, you get a little bit of her thirst here. Yep, the only canon is Junins. Be careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. So you get a little bit of Jesse's thirst. I mean, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Yes, in the remake, it's turned up to like 11, but you can definitely tell that she is Manic Pixie Dream Girl 1.5 in this game. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. For the 5 minutes until she dies, yeah, right? One of the things, it's a very tiny complaint about the remake, and I'm pretty sure I know why it is that a lot of the character models that aren't our main characters or someone you have to interact with look very, very generic and have the different aesthetic from our heroes, and they kind of almost don't fit in the diesel punk sort of world that they're trying to create. Whereas in this game, you can tell everything was built from scratch. They weren't using like assets. This is my house, so make yourself at home. Talk to all the homeless people. All the people on the train. Oh yeah, this is a spoiler allowed stream. Stop acting like a kid. It seems this train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Someday Avalanche is going to be famous, and me too. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. No, not really, but... I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, flashy stuff. Yeah, the fact that all of these characters, it's about to start, got their such good characterizations in the remake made me happy. Complete model of the city of Midgar at 1/10,000 scale. Someday I'll figure out just how big Midgar is. The top plate is 50 meters above the ground. A main support structure holds the plate up in the center, and there are other support structures. Foreshadowing. Build in each section. Psst, psst, psst. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way around to the number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's the kind of place this is. This is next. Look. This is the route the train is on. The route spirals around the main support structure with some weird Greek glyphs in the corner. Psst, 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 psst. That's the cat noise. Psst, 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 psst. I'm a cat. Psst, psst, psst. I'm waiting for the cat to come running, bounding in here because I did that. I mean, come on. Does anybody else see the meme of the psst, 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 5 with the screenshot of the trailer of Stray, which I really want to play Stray. I feel like that's going to be a game I have to get and stream is Stray. She says to Cloud, who is intimately familiar with how Midgar works. I know, it's like, dude, he was a soldier. I think he knows how Midgar works. You can check the identities and backgrounds of each and every passenger on the train by linking it up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Anyone could tell that we look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. That light means we're in the ID security check area. When the lights go out, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Generally. Anyway, we're almost back, Hal. That's a relief. Is that it? Yeah, Stray I kind of want to play because you get to play as the cat, and I will be very sad if you can't pick your coat. Or at least name your cat. Because if I have to play as a ginger cat, I'm naming it Goose. Look, you can see the surface now. Oh, it's not a Stray Link. The city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear something like that out of someone like you. My favorite related to me is the bunch of black... Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Rex. When you pee into the void, sometimes it is back. Yes. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that pizza that the people underneath are suffering. I'm glad they kept the pizza metaphor, too. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Dunno, probably because they ain't got no money, or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. I'll click on links later. Because if I click on links, it's gonna open. I'm not sure which screen it's gonna open on. I love how everyone has enormous feet in this game. And how apparently no one can run down steps. Yo, get over here. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion, because the next one's going to be bigger than that. So I don't know how I feel. And I know everyone who does this comparison has this discussion, so I guess it's my turn. How do you feel about the fact that they essentially changed it that Shinra did a bad and not Avalanche, as opposed to in this game where Avalanche absolutely was at fault? Jesse's bomb absolutely did what it was supposed to do. More clear cut that Shinra's corrupt. Yeah, and I think that's why they did it. And I like that it gives Jessie some nice character development, with her worrying about if it was her fault if she did something wrong. Instead of plundering the planet, they're obviously the big bad. They are obviously the big bad. And there are definitely some reused character models. You're gonna see this character model again. The blue with the headband looking thing. You're gonna definitely see that character. I'm not gonna say they, never reused character models here. But they definitely, they still look like they match. Okay, go on ahead. I also love that there are screen captures of Seventh Heaven. In the new game. From this game, in this game. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yes. Should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Bay of Reckoning, which does not fit. Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Actually, I'm gonna give it to Marlene. That actually scores a love point with Barrett. It is possible to date. There are 4 date possibilities, and I've gotten them all. I've gotten the Aerith date, which is canon, the Tifa date, which is the second easiest one to get. If you treat both of them like garbage, you end up dating Yuffie. And if you treat both of them like garbage and don't get Yuffie, then you end up going out on a guy's night with Barrett, which is, go look up a YouTube of it. It is hysterical. Yeah, like at the Gold Saucer. Yeah, this is all determining who shows up at the Gold Saucer to do the date thing. FF7. Oh yeah, Machina Abridged is also really good. Cloud, do me a solid. I think I have to try to walk out. Yeah. Papa, welcome home. Yeah. This tiny little bean. I love that he's still... Where'd you get that flower? Cloud gave it to me. Oh. Stay away from my daughter. Did you thank him? Thank you, Cloud. We'll take care of you. So if you give the flower to Tifa, obviously you get a love point with Tifa. If you go out, people have ripped the code of this game to shreds. So all of the different functions of the game have been analyzed to the ones and zeros. You alright, Barrett? Great! Get in here, fools! We're starting the meeting! I like in this one that everybody just... Oh, here's the jukebox, and here's the pinball machine. And here's the Tifa. Sit down. Oh, I am a super Final Fantasy VII nerd. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. I am super hardcore Final Fantasy VII nerd. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Shinra in that super 90s Jessie on her super 90s tower with the CRT and the printer over here, and they have a whiteboard. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. I wanted to see the secret base. You're right, Rex. You sound pretty sure. If there's anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you were in Soldier. This is where he just, like, Cloud flings Budget Charlie Sheen at the camera. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all of them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. But I love the secret. Wait, Cloud! Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up! I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Yeah, I just love how 90s it is down here. With the CRT that's enormous and the teeny tiny tower and the little mouse sticking out from the side. It's so cute. And then there's like the printer like way over here, so I'm assuming she has a bunch of cables run. And the whiteboard with all their attack plans on it. So well done. And Budget Charlie Sheen is in the corner. You don't care about the Planet Cloud, but that's where you keep most. Yeah, that's... What do you mean you want to save the galaxy? Because I'm one of the people that lives in it! I think that's how the line from Guardians of the Galaxy went. Why do you want to save the galaxy? Because I'm one of the people that has to live in it! Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Nope. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come and I was getting a little cold. Angry child, Cloud. Sorry, I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving this town for Midgar. All boys are leaving our town. But I'm different from all of them. I'm not just gonna find a job. Oh. Little ponytail. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. But isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? Cloud is so clueless. Will you be in the newspapers if you do well? I'll try. Hey, why don't we make a promise? If you ever get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you come save me, alright? What? Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to at least experience that once. What? Come on, promise. Alright, I promise. And that shooting star, so perfect. And yeah, I'm aware that there's some problematic words in some of these text boxes we will just kind of skip over. Add permitted term here. I'll come save you when you're in trouble, Cloud Age 7. Screw yeah, go save the planet on your own, Cloud Age 7. He's actually 21, I think, according to the Word of God. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. I like that Barrett just climbs the pipes. Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Received Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? The money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. I know, right? I get that much for destroying a house. Thanks, Cloud. Apparently I slept in the hideout last night. In the corner. That's fabulous. Alright. Hacking on Jesse's computer. I'm gonna play some Quake with guys from Shinra. I love the fact that Marlene is 4 and she's mixing drinks. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Psst, psst. Keep it down. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Where's the FF7 Doom mod that lets you play tiny pixelated Doom? Yes! Our target's a Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud! Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I, don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia you found, just teach me how to use it. I'm just gonna be a brat because I don't want to sit through the tutorial. So this is what makes them guys and soldiers so great, huh? I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the materia. Yes. Come on, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He wants something he wants to give you, don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Marlene is going to mix drinks, exactly. She's a 5-year-old and she's mixing drinks. Alright, good luck! Alrighty. Alright, so let's give her... Oh, you can't do it like that. Thought you could. Guess not. Alright. Let's buy stuff! Let's get stuck on geometry! I'll watch the bar for you, Marlene, age 7. Yeah, exactly, Envy. That's exactly how this works. Hey, you can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for ya. Let's get 3 of those. We have 1 of those. We don't need those. I know. Okay, this is the beginner's hall, and that's a save point, and there's also, I think, yes, there is, back here. I want that, give me that rock. That's an all rock. Yeah. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Ether. Because I can talk to these people to find out information on how to play the game. I don't need to do that. I've played this game 80 squazillion times. Okay, this is the slum, so I don't think you can stay for free. What are you gonna do? Doesn't just seem the bed. Nah, I just woke up. Sleep while you can, save when you can. That's a trick to being tough. Remember, old dude. Alright. I think... Can you buy more materia? Don't remember. I feel like you can somewhere. Another slow day. If this keeps up, the store's going under. Can't sell medicine in a slum like this. Oh look, this isn't your customer. We sell, we buy. Alright, let's grab, let's get all of our elements covered. Actually, what I want to do... What I want to do is remember how to use the system. Is it really? Where's my all? Oh, there. I think it's... Okay, it's triangle. Okay, so we're gonna go all lightning. Fire. Ice. Ice. Restore. Start running up that kill count on Cloud. Barrett and Tifa are probably not going to be in my main party. Johnny's gone. You look a little disappointed. I don't like to say it myself, but I'm just a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. Listen, if there's anyone to listen, what is the use of getting gossip on everyone? Yeah, you, Mr. I don't care. I'll get a little more information that would pique. I'm assuming that's supposed to be pique even your interest. You'll wait and see. Can I go in there? I'm in a JRPG. And I need to search all the places, including the bathroom. Say. Forgot it. Very, very slow solid state memory. For those of you just tuning in, the reason we're saving twice is we're saving once to each memory card, so that if a memory card goes kablooey, we aren't completely borked. Yo! Looks like this ain't no private car, so split up. Hoodlums again, don't I just have all the luck? You say something? I said, you say something? Yo, look at that, it got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn, it's empty because of guys like you. Yikes! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You live in Midgar, you just live under it. You working for Shinra. I won't give in to violence. Barrett. You lucky beep. I like that she bows to him like it's very Japanese. So what are we gonna do now? The heck you so calm about? You busting up my rhythm. There are a few problematic words in the translation, and I will be omitting those essentially. Seems like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So what's our next target? Ha, listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. I have thoughts on this. And Burial. What's that? We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning, and welcome to Midgard Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 Station will be 11:45. Oh yeah, worrisome translations in Final Fantasy. Yeah, we had that. Hey, we're the... That means we only have 3 more minutes to get to the ID checkpoint. Yeah. No, we're not suspicious at all. In 3 minutes, we're jumping off of this train. Got it? Cloud, come here. Let's look at the railway map monitor, because that's all girls like to do in this game is look at the railway maps. It's talking about destroying Shinra tech with Mr. Shinra sitting like there listening. I know, it's like, hello! Dude is sitting right there. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright, come a little closer. Emergency scan in progress. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Ah! Someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car number 1. Preparing for lockdown. Let's go. Keep it up. So, like, I know that there are things that you can do and people you can talk to get stuff here. I'm just going to run through. There are illegal... Tifa, I don't know what's happening. You're caught is what's happening. Car number 1 locked down. Upgrading to level 2. Warning. Hurry! They're gonna lock the door, sir! Just run! Come on, Cloud. Locked down. Car number 2 locked down. Upgrading to warning level 3. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Unidentified passengers moving to front of train. Currently tracking location. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know that guy takes some of your gil. I'm not worried about it. It's like one fight, I can make it up. Car 3 locked down. Upgrade to warning level 4. The Nixie tube is showing up better here. Car 4 locked down. Upgrading to maximum security alert. The fact that they have these disguises is just so funny. We made it! Yo, this way! Let's go, we're gonna dive out of here. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't automatically run. Scary, huh? Too late to be saying that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because, hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't get getting your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Shrug. You take care of the rest. They just happen to have these disguises that they could magically whip out and put on. Good, so far everything is going as planned. Sort of. Better not let your guard down until we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it! Well, the reactor's just down this tunnel. But I want W item now. Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. But we can go down this tiny little hole. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that, get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? We're going down the hole. But that thing gives me the chills. Good music. I could groove to this music. I'm pretty sure I have this on my... I could totally just groove to this music. Alrighty. So at least I'm not taking more damage than I should. Hell bubbles! That's okay. Alright. Don't want to burn up all my magic points, though. These guys are tough. Of course, I'm attacking from the back row, which is super not helpful. Yes! Give me that sweet, sweet level. Okay, there's stuff up in these tubes, or tunnels, or whatever. Crawl, 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 crawl. A potion. I'm sorry. The ID scan on the problem on my train was all my fault. I made your ID card special, so that's why it happened. I put my heart into making it, but I failed. So that's what I mean by... You kind of get a little bit of the fact that Jesse's got the hots for Cloud, but you have to go looking for it. It's not, like, blatantly, obviously in your face like it is. Oh, hi. Is that cast probably slow? Yeah. I think that casts slow. Yeah, I know. She doesn't super obviously want to be Son Goku. It's not quite as obvious that she wants to go ride the Cloud. I love that joke. It's not my joke, but I will probably keep using. I think Jim Sterling came up with that. I'll keep using it though because it's so good. Get everything. Not know where this storm came from. Like, I looked on the radar earlier. Okay, this is just here. Okay. Save the planet, ride a cloud. Yep. Kappa. Because he can knock all these guys out in one shot. Alright, I think that's everything here. I mean, I'll be real interested when we get to the second part of Remake who actually did survive. Alright, where's the map of this part? Sector 4 plate, although I have to do the 5th reactor. Okay. That's it. I have got all the things. Get all the things, get all the things. It's JRPG, and that's how we play it, is we get all the things. And we save. There is a memory card, it just takes it some time to realize that it's there. So yeah, for anybody who's not, if you don't believe me, that's kind of the dead giveaway that this is not an emulation, this is not in Steam. There is a PSX spinning away. Someday webcams will not be unobtainium anymore, and I will be able to get a second webcam so that I can have a secondary camera. That is where I would like to be someday. Bye-bye. Gotta make that gill. I love that they kept this. The sliding down the pipe bit, I love, love, love that they kept that. And just incorporated it so seamlessly. But yeah, like, we're gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna start a new game. I'm not even gonna do like my new game plus. I think I'm gonna just start a whole new game. I think that way. I think I can do that without using my backup. I have a backup account, not backup, but kind of it was a I want to play Destiny 1 story again. So I made a secondary, like a secondary account, a child account. Smuggers! And those irritating dogs! So there's that. Although I could easily do that anyway, just to... He had to be a big shot ninja. Oh, I did not remember that song. Are you legit using an... Yes, I am legit using an original PlayStation and discs right now. I'm sorry, I just have to get closer. Your username is almost the same color as my dark mode. I'm completely full, yes. I am using a legit, yeah. I have my PlayStation from 1999. I've got my actual original memory cards. I've got controller with the cord hanging off of it. I've got... Yeah, it's brown. Yeah, sorry, I have old eyes, and I'm running dark mode, so when it's brown like that, you're not the only... you're not the first person I've had issues with, but yep. And discs. PlayStation is wedged in under the tables so that I can reach stuff. Yeah, the whole conceit of my stream channel here is that I try to play as much stuff on old hardware as I can. So we just got done, well, Crisis Core we had to do. Sometimes we do things in emulation because we have to, like PSP. But we'll be playing, after this, we'll be playing Dirge of Cerberus on the PlayStation 2. Oh, there's a lot to be said for doing it. I love the authenticity. But yes, so, and we stream here from an Apple II once a week. We have all kinds of stuff laying around that we can stream from. Papa! Sephiroth? Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako's reactor, Shinra, everything! I hate them all! Tripping out. Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. Are you alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget it. Come on, let's hurry. Like, voice acting is beautiful, and I love that we have it, but I also know that a lot of people taught their kids to read by playing these games. Yes, you can play this game, but you have to read. Like, you have to read the... I'm play it with you, and we're going to read the game. We're going to read all the dialogue together. Like, these text boxes were great for people teaching their kids how to read. I know of at least a couple people who did that with their kids. I feel like Cloud has lived his entire life in an... Yes, he really does kind of live his whole life in an acid flashback. You're not wrong. You are, in fact, extremely correct. Oh, hey, yeah. I got something for you right here. MNOPPI. Well, obviously they played the stuff and made sure that their kids were only playing the stuff that was appropriate. Like, Super Mario RPG, super appropriate for kids, and, you know, what does Mario, read Mario's lines, read Mallow's lines, read, Peach's lines. The fan translation of the F5 is really good. Do a quick save here. Leisure Suit Larry! I like that you mentioned that. That tells me you are excellent people. Leisure Suit Larry, which used Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Loungers, which asked you questions to see if you were old enough to play. Like, who is Spiro Agnew? Does anybody know? Does anybody on my chat old enough to know who Spiro Agnew was? This is how you can tell I'm playing on original hardware. It takes a million years. I did Google. Yeah, he was Nixon's VP. Absolutely, yeah. But that was literally how Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards, at least for the Apple II, figured out if you were old enough to play, was by asking you questions that only someone... Because remember, we didn't have Google back then. We didn't have the internet back then. So you couldn't just Google who is Spiro Agnew. If you weren't old enough, and if you went to your parents and said, "Mom, who's Spiro Agnew?" my parents would be like, "Why are you asking me that?" Because this game is asking me that. And my parents would say, "Then you should be playing this game." So literally it had age gating after a fashion. Yeah, book report, yeah. See, my dad was a teacher, so he was smart enough to see through stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to play. I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, now I'm old enough, obviously. Yep, yeah, I remember that I read a review of it in A+ magazine, and the screenshot they showed was the woman in the hot tub with the water, like, here on her. And, like, I was 10 or 11, maybe. I was clueless about stuff like that. So I had zero clue what you know, like, now that I, you know, if I were to go back, I think I may have read that review poking through some old A+s at Kansas Fest. But oh man, was I clueless. Video games video games have always educated our children. I keep telling 4AM they need to do a total replay, but just of mech games. Yep, I was young and dumb. We didn't grow up as fast back then either. Oh, is this where we have to do the stupid thing? Not that kind of mech, the other kind of mech, MECC. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. I also would love a compilation of all the microzines. 2020 has lasted a decade, yes. If 2020 is anything to go by, I should be 1,000 years old. Yeah, I know we're only halfway through the year. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, if we get limit breaks, I'm saving them for Airbuster. Because Airbuster is coming. I kind of wouldn't mind if I picked up a couple limit breaks here. 2020 made it socially acceptable to lay in bed all day. Yes, it did. And to change from your day pajamas to your night pajamas. Oh, it is this part. Oh, I hate this part. I like that they brought this into the new one. I also like that it was a lot easier. There we go. Yeah, this was a thing. There's a tiny little gnat in here. Hi, puppies! I'm actually just gonna... let it... Ah! No! Shoot, 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 shoot! That's not what I wanted to do! I wanted to save it! Hopefully I can save Tifa's. Yeah, I am cool with backseat gaming. It says backseat gaming allowed right on this. Yes. Absolutely. Because there's always the chance I might forget something. Like, leaning on X is not a good idea. Yeah, I put it on there just so that it's there, yeah. But yes, backseat gaming allowed. English analysis. Yeah, I know most people don't read them, so don't worry about it. Right down there. Down there, over there. 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 I don't know which direction I'm pointing. What I see and what you see tends to be two terribly different things. Alright. Yep! Gah! Just let me fight Airbuster! Money, 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 money. Alright. I'm also not used to it defaulting to yes because so many modern games default to no that it's kind of weird to have it defaulting to yes. Airbuster! This way! We've been sold out. Shinra soldiers! What the heck's going on? A trap. Slow clap. I don't think it's just shoes. President Shinra! Why is the president here? So you all must be that... What was it? Avalanche, and don't you forget it! And you're President Shinra, huh? A long time no see, President. Like... Just the grammar errors in this game kill me. A long time no see... Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud? Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember each person's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Yes, Sephiroth, he was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a bang soon. Serves y'all right. And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say, vermin? Yup. You are correct. It is really weird when you watch this guy in the brothel. Yes, it is. You're the vermin killing the planet, and that makes you the king vermin, so shut up, jackass. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that, I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The hell is this? Airbuster! I always want to say it like Charmbuster, like from Sailor Moon. Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapons developed Development Department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. I hope it's Ms. October. Nope. Techno Soldier. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President! Yeah, with an intern with the bad gifs with a horrible dictionary. Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him! Help, Cloud! This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up! Blast music! I just popped the mic, I'm super sorry. Headphone users. Okay, that didn't do hardly anything. That's not good. Oh right, Tifa has healing magic. Okay, so it counterattacks all magic. Program 1, Operation Big Bomber. I think I remember absolutely hating this fight. Which is, I think, why I wanted to save limit breaks for it. Alright, slot machine. Ooh. I hate that it can counterattack limits. Okay. Shouldn't my limit... Oh, no, wait. Because I waited. Yes! Big Bomber's out of ammo. Neener, neener, neener. Which they do a very nice job of... Like, the way that this fight was translated into the new game was very well done. Because you could do a lot of... The stuff that you're doing in the fight is the stuff that you did. Did I get him? I got him. The robot had... Yes, the robot had butt guns. Titan Bangle. That'll come in handy. Butt guns, butt guns. It's gonna blow! Let's go, Tifa! Barret, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die, there's still so much I want to tell you. Like the truth. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? I don't know if I can hold on. Barret, hurry! Don't go crying like a woman, there ain't nothing I can do for you. You gotta do it yourself. Barret! Alright then, later! Like, they should not survive that close to the explosion. I also like the fact that the Whispers, like, they did a lot of work filling in plot holes. Are you all right? I hope that line... Yeah. Yeah, that line, it was definitely not present in FF7R. Yeah, there is some problematic translation. We're just, you know, it is the game. is a product of its time. Oh, hi. It's Kitty. You all right? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, you could get by with just skinned knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by that time? What about now? Don't worry about me. You just worry about yourself now. I'll give it a try. Oh, it moved! How about that? Take it slow now, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know. Hey, who are you? Hello? Hello? I have to say it like that, sorry. Flowers blooming in the church. Like, there is zero way he should have survived this, but they, again, they did a good job of closing plot holes in the remake. Are you okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. It suddenly fell on top of me. It gave me a real scare. I came crashing down. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed, is this yours? Sorry about that. That's all right. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say you can't grow grass and flowers in Midgar, but for some reason the flowers have no trouble blooming here. Beautiful. I love this song. I love it here. So we meet again. Do you remember me? I remember you. Oh, the flowers. You are selling flowers. I'm so happy. Love points with Aerith. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Yeah, some. Do you remember if Graham or Paul says that line? I think it was Graham. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere, but mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing? You probably just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. In Vario, what do you which loading ready run sketch are you talking about? I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again, right? Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. I'll be just a minute. Don't step on the flowers. Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... Aerith. Oh, I think it was Graham. Okay, it's okay. That is a deep lure cut. Nice. Select. I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. The name's Cloud. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. Oh, Unskippable, I think, is how I started watching Lure, too. I think it's how a lot of us started watching Lure. It's one of those, oh wow, that's a deep cut. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, Cloud, don't let it get to you. Your boy Reno. Don't worry about me. It's your boy Reno. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You do everything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Alright, I'll do it, but it'll cost you. Well then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? Cloud, what? I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey, this one's a little weird. Shut up, you Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. I love the Turks' music. The exit is back there. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, back to work, back to work. Oh. And don't step on the flowers. Reno, you just stepped on them. They're all ruined. I absolutely love the description of Reno. Basically, all of this on TV tropes, all of the Turks wear their suits neatly pressed except for Reno, who looks like he just came from a drunken one-night stand. What does she have? Does he have another slot? I think he does. No AP left behind. Alright. There they are, over there! Okay, I'm gonna need the guide for this because I know I'd remember which barrel to hit at what point. Cloud, that one! I know, it looks like they aren't gonna let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? That means there's only one thing left. Aerith, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away! Attack, attack, attack! Ah! Aerith! Think we killed him? They shouldn't have put up a fight, I say. Cloud, help! Okay. I found the map for the barrels. What's that? Hold on a minute. For each one of these that you get right, you get love points with her. Come on. Cloud, up the ladder. Thank you! Beginning of game, nowhere near enough materia to go around. 10 minutes into game, nowhere near enough materia slots to go around. I mean, you're not wrong. I've just... The faster I can level up my materia, I know the better off I'm gonna be. Alright, so one is this one. Push the barrel! Ah! Thanks, Cloud! Okay, this is the next barrel. Ah! Cloud, help! Hold on a minute. Push the barrel. Thanks, Cloud! So yeah, it's on a timer, so you know, Rex's favorite thing in the whole wide world. Games on an actual timer. Help! Yeah, I know, the second guard, they all should have brought hammers. Hold on a minute. Here's a barrel. Push to barrel. Blah! Thanks, Cloud! Sure, now you can make it. Aerith, this way. Okay, this way. They were looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. The Turks are an organization in Shinra. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of dirty stuff on the site. Black Ops. Spying, murder, you know. They look it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they just believe I have what it takes to be in soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Wait, I said wait! I liked her. They made her a much stronger character, and I really appreciated that in the remake, too. Don't leave me. Funny. I thought you said you were cut out to be in soldier. Oh, you're terrible! Hey, Cloud, were you ever in soldier? I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Your uniform. It looks like a uniform worn by the thugs. Phew, finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before he comes. Yes, there's a save point. Oh, I was hoping it would be Hell House. In fact, Cloud, if you did have a floating white finger pointing at you all the time, I would never have mistaken you for one of them. I just turned that on because I have a hard time sometimes seeing. I mean, it's not that big of a display compared to what I'm used to. Considering I'm used to like a 43-inch flat screen and I'm working off of a standard def monitor. Okay, so we're gonna drop a save. Yep. I use it for all of FF8, yeah. Yeah, no, it's... I need that stupid finger. Alright, drop save. Drop a backup save on slot 2. Alrighty. And I think we're going to pretty much call it there for today, just because I have 8 minutes to figure out where the link is for the meeting I have to be in here shortly. So thanks everybody for tuning in, for watching, for kibitzing, for discussing, analyzing, lurking, whatever you did. I totally appreciate it. I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow. Like I said, there will be no next week. I'm going on vacation starting on Saturday, and I'm coming. I won't. If I stream again next week, it won't be till like Thursday or Friday. Thanks, Envy. Thanks for stopping by. So thanks everybody for coming in. So hopefully I'm going to try and stream Tuesday and Thursday of this week to make up for it. So tomorrow about 6 o'clock, we're going to learn more about Aerith. I think I really want to get through, because this game is also going to take probably twice as long as Crisis Core. And then I don't even remember how long Dirge takes. But let's see here. What's going on out there? Oh, absolutely, we're going to do that. I'm going to send you guys over to Lure. They are doing a pre-release of Core 2021, and they're doing it really, I'm fascinated by the fact that they're doing it with real cards, but socially distant. So good on them. I'm going to send you over there, and as always, thanks for watching.